Hey, you right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2. I enjoyed the last episode. We got an introduction to Spike, who I haven't uploaded the video on YouTube yet, just Patreon obviously. So I don't know what the feedback really is for that, with the majority of replies on Patreon obviously. But people from Patreon say that Spike is like the loved character, I guess, and he'll grow on me eventually, which we'll see. Like I say, I never really. If he grows on me, he grows on me. If not, then I'm sorry. Like, I always feel kind of bad if there's a character that's beloved and I just don't personally like them. But he seems cool. He seems like an interesting villain at the moment. I'm glad he killed that little kid that is just annoying. So any chance of the Master coming back, all that storyline seems to have just diminished now. And we've got Spike, which is I'm happy about, because my one flaw with season 1 was obviously that the main villain was not interesting at all, whereas Spike, at least he has something to say other than meh, 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 so I'm down for it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It was just a kind of like introduction to Spike, and then we had like the whole school stuff. We had a bit of Buffy's mum as well, doing her thing, and the principal. So overall, I did enjoy it. I gave it an 8 out of 10, and I'll stick with that. So episode 4, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want full, uncut, and early reactions to Buffy, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel. And yeah, let's do this.
In every generation, there is a chosen one.
It's the Uber suck. Mom could have at least warned me.
Oh, she's like the coolest kid to ever exist. Look at her.
Megillah. The exhibit, the dance.
They're the best
love
costume
Buffy,
for the
not
dance.
Ooh, there's mine. Sven. Isn't he lunchable? Mine's definitely the
Lunchable.
best.
What are you looking at?
Pictures of our exchange students. Look, 100% Swedish.
Look at him actually
100%
talking like normal.
100%
Xander's done.
Swedish.
He's like ran off.
So how's yours? Visually, I mean.
I don't know. I like.
Hold on a sec. So this person who's living with you for 2 weeks is a man with man parts.
Yes, Xander.
This is a terrible idea.
What about the
Wonder
beautiful
why you're not a
melding
fan of
two
it.
cultures?
There's no melding, okay? Oh, it's Rodney Munson. He's God's gift to the bell curve. When he lacks
What
in
the
smarts, he
fuck?
makes up in lack of smarts.
I better stop him before he gets in trouble.
I got it. The non-violent approach is probably better here.
Yes, you're gonna go punch him, Willow.
I wasn't gonna use violence. I don't always use violence.
What are you... Oh. Willow, hi.
It's probably
Great.
not something you're supposed to be doing. You could get in trouble.
Welcome, students. We shall now
Yeah.
proceed into the Incan burial
Blow my
chamber.
nose.
The human sacrifice is about to begin.
Yo, what the fuck? Okay, dang good.
Typical music. So Buffy, when's Exchange Old Boy making his appearance?
His name's Impada. Near the bus station.
Yo, that's
tonight.
creepy, dude.
Ooh, the Sunnydale Bus Depot.
He's about to die because he's not vandalising a mummy. See, this is why stuff in museums are now sealed off.
Damn.
Damn. What the fuck? God, it's... No.
So can I go?
I think not.
How come?
Because you are the chosen one.
Yeah, she
Just
knows.
once, I like to be the overlooked one.
I mean, you
You're
should
so good
have.
at it, it's going to be difficult enough to maintain.
Jesus.
Exchange student living with you.
Not with her. In the same house as her.
Alright,
Am I the only one
Xander.
who's
You...
objective
Oh my
enough to make
god.
that distinction? Fine.
Go.
Yay, I win.
I mean,
Can
yeah,
introduce
I can say
myself
no to
as
Buffy.
nice back.
So I guess we're dance bound. Cool, I think I get my mom's car, so I'll
Cool.
wheel man.
Yeah.
Thought you were taking Willow.
Oh, come on. In all the years you've known Willow, you've never thought about her lips?
Buffy, I love Willow. And she's my best friend. Which makes her not the kind of
But-
girl who I think about her lips that much.
You were gonna kiss in the
She's the kind
first
of girl
scene.
that
That.
I'm best friends with.
Yes.
Saying that, I don't really
Sure.
ship Willow and
Right.
Xander. Yeah, if that's
Probably
like
Mr.
the
Munson,
road they're
yeah.
trying to go down.
His parents say he never came home last night. You know, on the other hand, maybe Rodney just stepped out for a smoke.
For 21 hours?
It's addictive, you know.
We'll deal with that when we've ruled out evil curses.
At least they're straight on it, like they're not
Town
like,
where evil
you know,
curses are
thinking.
just generally ruled
Just
out
get
without
on
even
with it.
saying.
Look at this series of pictograms.
What one. I mean, it was a worthy effort, isn't it?
Okay, I just saved us, right?
No. Oh, he's creepy, dude. I don't vibe with it.
Maybe we should ask that crazy man with a big old knife. Buffy, where are your priorities? Tracking down a mummifying killer or making time for some Latin lover whose stock and trade is the breakage of hearts?
Pata's there alone.
Can he
I
be
don't
any
know
more
what his name is.
obvious?
He's from south of...
Let me translate the name.
This like guy that's about to live in this house is gonna
How many
have
times I've used
a
that?
big part in the episode, like in the sense of he'll know something. He'll need the guy who just attacked him. He's wearing the same clothes. I know he's about to die, maybe. No, dude.
Hello?
What the fuck?
40 minutes late. Welcome to America.
What if he left already?
Pata?
Buffy's just about
Pata
vampires. No one's ever actually said that, but that's what I thought.
So, do we have to speak Spanish when we see him? Because I don't know anything much besides Doritos and Chihuahua.
That's that woman who just kissed him. She's just taken his youth.
I am Ampata.
Ay caramba.
Oh,
I can also say
Sander.
that.
Stop being cringe, man. Play it cool.
Dining room.
Like Buffy.
And this... So, have you ever been to America before?
I've toured.
Where did you go?
I was
Yo.
taken to Atlanta, Boston.
Your English is very bueno.
I listened much.
Well, that works out well because I talk much.
Oh, cringe. Xander, please, man.
Sorry about the teeniness of the room.
My old one was much smaller.
Oh, I shouldn't seem that bad. She seems like a corpse who wants to live again.
Cramped and
One normal life. Coming up.
Creepy. Again, just creep. Oh,
dance tonight, but the whole student exchange thing has been a horrible nightmare. They don't even speak American. So I'll
oh,
see you later. Bye.
brain dead people.
Sven!
Oh, brain dead.
I'm not picky. You're just impressed by any pretty girl that can walk and talk.
She doesn't have to talk.
And that says it all.
I worked really
Nervous?
It is just more people than
I kind of want this character to stick around just because, like, her and Buffy could be like the coolest kids in
As a
school,
matter of fact,
basically.
I know someone who's dying to meet you.
Oh, Giles is so wholesome, dude. He's so wholesome. I fucking love him.
You should hide it.
She doesn't want it like put back together or something because if I'm guessing if it's put back together,
With a knife.
she'll die again. I don't know where I got that idea from, but
I do not know exactly.
have I figured it out? Have I cracked the code?
I think this represents. I believe the word is.
I'm gonna listen to this
Bodyguard?
first then. Wait a minute. So the guy who's outside is the bodyguard.
Legend has it that he guards the mummy against those who would disturb her. Yes, that will be fun.
You know what'll happen? He'll do what The Shining does and he'll kiss
I'll,
her,
continue with the
At some
translation.
point,
Buffy, you research this.
and then she'll turn
bodyguard
back
thing,
into the
and,
old
Willow.
geese.
Boy, they really like each other.
No, he likes her, Willow.
Good, huh? And
What the
exciting
fuck's
part
going
is
on?
that they have no ingredients that a human can pronounce. I like you like it. Please don't learn from my English.
How is this working? I'm baffled.
Or possible, huh?
I mean, she is like technically 1,000,000 years old, but we don't know. But
Hey.
what the fuck? There was no build up to that scene.
It's you.
Why's this guy so into us? I mean, what's he want?
Oh, come on, you figured it
So give me
out.
the seal.
You are not telling me everything.
Yeah, no shit. You've been here a day.
You're right, Ampata. And it's time we do. We're not an archaeology club. We're in,
Are you okay, Xander?
we're in the crime club. Which is kind of like the chess club, only with crime and, no chess.
Please understand me. That seal nearly got us killed. It must be destroyed.
You should take her to the dance.
That's a good idea. We'll all go.
No, I mean, just you.
You were psyched in your costume.
Oh, her
I'll see you
costume.
there.
I want to go with someone else.
You're my best friend.
I feel
I don't
kind of
get
bad
it.
for her.
Why would the bodyguard as such a
But I
joke
don't
for
ship him
both
anyway,
of
so it's
us
like
as
she
well?
needs to go off and find someone else or some shit.
So maybe we should go there and find them. And odds are he'll show up too, right?
And hopefully we'll be ready.
Hey, look at us. We came up with a plan. A good plan.
Awesome.
Okay, I have something to tell you. I like you. A lot.
You've known
And
her
I
a
want you to
day!
go with me to the dance. Because you never know.
I'm
if the
curious
girl's
how this one
gonna
will
say
end though,
yes,
out
or
of everything, like...
she's gonna laugh in your face and pull out your still beating heart.
She's
and
not
crush it into the ground with her heel.
Then you are very courageous.
Really? Like, she's not going around killing people. She killed
Can I
one
tell you a
person.
secret?
But like I say, that's getting
I
used
like
back.
you
So.
Really?
Do not kill me. I am in love.
You're not in love.
the
Oh,
chosen one.
I guess she's like been dead for.
You must die.
See, she only killed someone there who was trying to murder her again. To me, she's not the most evil villain we've had so far. She's probably like the nicest.
Buffy, I do not have any lipstick.
He seems very happy around you.
I am
It's
happy
just
too.
like it's been a day, so I just can't really buy all that shit.
You remind me of someone from very long
I bet
ago.
she'll see her in the mirror, and
The
in the
princess.
mirror she's her true self or some shit.
Cool. A princess. I'll just unpack the rest of your stuff for you.
Oh, here we go. That's close. There was like a head in
Gender
there.
Willow. I'll get it.
I've come for the dance.
And what
Great.
culture are you?
I'm from the country of Leone. It's in Italy, pretended to be Montana. And where are you from? The country of white trash?
Jesus!
You and Willow are taking Ampata. Giles and I are hunting mummies.
Hello, Xander.
Oh, yeah.
I can translate
Oh,
American
cringe.
salivating boy talk. He says you're beautiful.
How's
You're welcome.
I tried.
Buffy,
but she was
go.
very
Angel
stubborn.
might be there. Who
I'm
knows?
glad someone else sees that.
You look good.
Aw. Should have kissed her, dude. Don't
Look at that.
Like on the cheek.
2 days
But,
in
like,
America and Ampata already
it
seems
looks like she's got
she
like a
belongs
missing
here.
eye. She's not jealous, is she? What the fuck's going on? I'm so confused. Exit. Oh, I feel bad for her, dude.
Wow. You guys look great.
I love your costume. It's very authentic.
Thanks.
Yeah, you look, snug.
That's what I was going for.
Oh, I feel well bad for her, dude.
Where's Buffy?
Okay, I don't get it. Why would the mummy kill her own bodyguard? So Ampata translated wrong. She
There
was
we
wiggy about
go.
the seal from minute one.
Here we go. You've got it.
Why would a girl pack these?
Oh, it's gonna be the head.
How about this one? What kind of girl travels with a mummified corpse and doesn't
Oops.
even pack a lipstick?
I think he's gonna murder her on the spot though. Jesus. Are they like actually in love, aren't they? Oh my god. I guess they're 16, which is bullshit by the way, they're definitely meant to be 18. But
Hey, that girl. Where's she?
She's an exchange student. I think she's from South America.
No, not her. The Eskimo.
oh dude, yes! Dude! Perfect.
Come on.
Oh,
can't
come on,
you put
I
your foot
vibe
down?
with it. I vibe. Let's go. If they kiss, would he die? Or does she have like control over it? These transitions, though. Don't do it. Oh, this keeps going. Yeah, I think he would have died. Does she have to kiss someone now to like
Should've
replenish
guessed.
her health?
Remember
Oh,
how
okay,
I
so
was
now
like
it's a
this?
problem because she'll just have to keep killing people. Yeah,
Have you seen
okay.
Ampata?
I didn't know she had to like replenish
I
it.
shrugged.
Your hands feel kinda rough.
Ampata!
That's my cue to leave.
Yeah. Your life was just saved, mate, so I mean...
Man, I love you. Are those tears of joy? Pain?
They're tears of a
Revulsion?
corpse, Xander. I feel kind of bad for her in a way, like she just wants to be alive.
It's a secret, right? And if you told me, you'd have to kill me. Oh, that was a bad joke.
Yeah.
The delivery was off too. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude. What? It's like, just take a little bit of life at a time. Yeah, she says she can control it. Nah, yeah, fuck. Oh my god.
I can't.
Close, dude. Like, that was... If she didn't just decide not to do it then, he'd be dead. I thought Buffy were going to come in and push her down the stairs.
I'm hot as the mummy.
Oh, good. Xander, where'd they go?
Yeah.
Backstage, I think.
Hey, who is that girl?
Hopefully you'll find out, we'll see. How did she get there before he finished fixing it? How slow do you want to be? Wonderful.
I'll say one thing for you Incan mummies. You don't kiss and tell.
Right.
Like you.
No way. No way did Buffy get wrecked by some corpse.
You want life? You're gonna have to take mine.
Or break her neck.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yo. That's kind of fucked. Oh dude, the one girl and she's a corpse. I mean, you don't want to clean anything up. You don't want to clean her up, you're just gonna leave. Okay, cool. I thought we'd have like a bit more of an emotional scene, like in the sense of her voicing how she just wanted to like live and stuff and she didn't want to do. Okay.
At least not to begin with. And I do think she cared about you. I remember how I felt when I heard the prophecy that I was gonna die. I wasn't exactly obsessed with doing the right thing.
Yeah, but you did. You gave up your life.
I had you to bring me back.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god. I'd be curious what it would be like, but I don't know. I don't really know. Okay guys, there we go. That is episode 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2. It was a good episode. I enjoyed it. A bit annoying that we went back to the whole episodic side of things. But I expected that, like you guys said, there's still quite a few episodic episodes throughout the show, which is fine. Like I said, Buffy does that better than any show. Any show I've probably seen before. So yeah, but it's just like we had the episode with Spike last episode, and then it's like back to the episodic one. It was different though. I like that the villain this episode wasn't, like Buffy said at the end, she wasn't evil. She basically just wanted to live, and her life was taken away from her way too early. But that said, I really wish we had like more of an emotional punch with the end scene instead of it just like rotting and then dying. That was it, which I knew was going to happen. But I think it would have been really cool to have that emotional scene with her, like because she could have spoke to Buffy about, because they have that relation of they're both 16 and you know Buffy's lived from, well technically she died in the end of season 1, but she managed to come out of that alive, whereas she didn't. So they could have had a bit more of a conversation about that, but all they got really was, you've been holding back and so is you, and that's all that they really had about it. And then with Giles, she didn't really have that emotional scene as well. She just went to try and kiss him, and I didn't like that. Xander was like, I like that. He was just like, yeah, you're not kissing there with us. So if you're gonna kiss anyone, it's got to be me. Can you do it? And she's like, yeah, bitch. So, but yeah, I just think with the last 5 minutes, it could have been done way better. Like they could have made the whole episode really worth it by having more emotion behind it, but it just didn't really exist, unfortunately. Other than that, though, I think it was a good episode. Like I say, the villain was very different, someone that we haven't really had before because she wasn't entirely evil. And I think the episode started off creepy. Like the first 10 minutes, I'd say, were kind of creepy when the eyes sucked in on the mummy, and then she went around kissing people and sucked the life out of them. Or sucked the life out of the exchange student. And then when it cut outside and the bodyguard was just stood outside in the bushes, like they were kind of creepy. But they lost that as the episode went on. It just became like the whole middle portion was basically just Xander and her falling in love, which I find bullshit. I know they're meant to be 16, but you know me, I hate shows where they try to make out they're a certain age when they're blatantly not. Riverdale, like, oh, we're 16. No, you're not. You're 20. What are you on about? So this one is like they're 16. To me, they're just 18. I don't know. So them falling in love instantly was a bit, oh, come on. Like, maybe I can understand her because she's technically ancient and she's been dead for years. So maybe it's, I don't know, but him is like, and then maybe I can understand with Xander because he's not entirely all right in the head. So, and then we had like these little weird looks going on with Buffy and Xander, like at the end there, and then when he was walking away with her, the evil girl, and then Buffy looked like really sad that they were going on the dance. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? So I guess we'll see. But here's the thing, like if they don't explore that a bit more now, I would have just been like, what was the point in teasing at it? I'm not there like I need Buffy and Xander together. Like I think they should maybe see what, like test it a little bit. I don't want them together because I like it with Angel, but I don't think you should tease something like that if they're not going to follow through with it at least a little bit, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it's okay to do that because maybe she was just like, I don't know. There's just some looks there and just lingered a bit too long, I don't know. And then we had that little guitarist who was looking at Willow. Hopefully he comes back fairly soon because he seems alright, to be fair. I think like him and Willow would be kind of cool. Well, we don't know much about him yet, to be fair, but he seems okay. We shall see. Yeah, overall, I think it was a good, enjoyable episode. I won't say it's anything amazing, not as good as episode 1 or 3 of this season. I don't think it was even as good as episode 2. No, I think episode 2 was still better. Like I said, this one could have been a 7 out of 10 for me if the last scene was like, you know, did a good job, but it just kind of, it was just a bit like, she just rotted and died. It was just a bit underwhelming. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a... It's the lowest rating of season 2 so far. I'd probably give it a 6.2 out of 10. I'll go 6.2 out of 10. I think episode 2 was a 6.8, so yeah, just below that. I think it could have been a 7. It could have made everything worth it if they just had like a cool last scene, but it just wasn't really there for me. But still enjoyable. Still an enjoyable episode. I didn't hate it. Like I'd still rewatch these episodes and not be like, oh, I'm bored out, because it wasn't boring. Like it's entertaining from start to finish. And that's what I like about Buffy. Is even the weak episodes, they're fun to watch. They're just fun. Like episodes like this, even though they don't progress the story too much, I guess, but they still give you morsels of story. Like I said, the looks between Buffy and Xander, like you had little parts like that. So, and then the guitarist, it like hinted at him getting to know Willow. So it does still give you little pieces. They're not just filler episodes, which I like about it. Granted, there's still been a couple of filler episodes in there, maybe. I don't no, because you even look back at season 1, it's like you need those episodic episodes to learn more about Buffy and Xander and their kind of them working together and stuff. Yeah, I still think episodes like this, even though they're some of the weaker episodes, they still work really well, which is saying a lot about the show, at least so far. We're already early into the show still, in the grand scheme of things. Thanks for watching though, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want to help support the channel with getting early and uncut reactions, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram and Discord. And I'll see you next time for episode 5. Until then, peace.